You're a professional or you're a leader or you are a CEO of a particular company. You're thinking about upskilling your staff and you're thinking about should you upskill your staff by online or offline course. So here's the point. In this video, I'm going to give you a total 9 tips that will help you to understand how you can use the online learning program to upskill your staff. And not only that, in the end of the video, I'm going to give you a great bonus as well too. So stick around until the end as well too. So now let's get started. Number 1 is the reuse. So when you have any particular online course ready, you're going to be video, right? It's going to be sitting on your online learning module you have hosted in your company or you hosted outside from your particular solution provider. So you can keep using as many as you want. Like the video is there and you have probably 100 people. You train them on 100 of them, and then you can keep reusing them. After 6 months later, you can tell them to learn again. But the problem is, when you're in an offline program, which is to create a great impact, but you have to do it again and again. But it's a one shot, one line, online available, done. The more importantly, another thing is about, you also probably have 20 to 40% turnover in your company. So when the new stuff coming in, you can just give them the online video and they will learn from as well too. So that's the way the reuse is a great benefits of having an online program, which through a video training to upskill your staff. And number 2, skill on demand. You can basically, as a leader, thinking about to make great changes for your companies, achieve some great business goals and so on. So when you're making all those changes or strategies, how to execute those execution of the strategies most of the time require a completely different kind of skill set. So most of the time company hire a new skill set to come inside, but you can actually train your staff very easily on many of the skill set, not all possible, but many of them by online courses too. So what you could do is you can reach it out to an online course provider, create a customized courses based on the skill you really need, and then you brought it over and deploy it to your team. So that's like it could be skill on demand, training on demand to your staff, so they can easily grab up those courses and catch this idea and start to build on execution. Because when they start execution, they will not need a whole skill, but when they can learn and keep executing to move forward. But as long as you manage that process really well, that could be very, very effective. Yes, again, all the skill is not possible, but many of the skill you'll be able to train your team like this and online for executing your great new innovative initiative for your company. Number 3, get an external partner. It's just really, really handy actually. If you're an HR department, you already have a marketing department, you can work together. If you have in-house capability, you can get them on board and can create online courses. But the problem is you will have problem about designing the curriculum. You will have problem about the quality of the shootings, probably unless you don't have a great content into it. So one of the great ways about reach out some of the partners in your area or anywhere in the world, because it's an online program. Anybody can actually provide you the solution. So you can have the whole world online solution skill provider can provide a different kind of content for you, can provide to you. So there is partners, and you can reach out any partners to help you out to build this kinds of solution. You probably in US, you probably in Europe, but you probably can get a great trainer partner from Southeast Asia, and that can help you out a great cost for getting this training program ready. Number 4, you can own the content. Like an example, one of the great ways about when you're designing a particular curriculum, you can work with the right partners and give them the right curriculum, what you want to train your staff. And when you actually create this content, one of the things you could do, you can buy them with this content over and get a copyright stick into it and request them not to put it on outside, because then it will be only customized courses for your team and your companies only, and it will not be reused outside. So a lot of competitive edge could be hidden that way. Like an example, you are an insurance industry and you were building a particular project, and to deliver that project, execute that project, you need A, B, C, D skills, and you get a training partner, get the skills, and through a video program, and you don't public them on, don't let them speak it out outside. So you got an exclusive program, deploy your team. So that means no information go out, because if the other competitor, let's say another insurance company, know that you are doing such kind of skill set, that means they will be able to articulate that what are the particular strategy you are going to execute for nailing them down. So they will be able to do the same thing as well too. So probably if you see that you are doing a sensitive skill set, get an exclusive program customized only for your company as well too. Number 5, it's actually very cost effective. It's because of the scale, because you can reuse it. When you develop the program, probably you're paying X amount of dollar, and then you keep reusing it. So you can use it for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 years. Not a problem until that skills got out of date. If it's a lot of skill never get out of that so cool. But if it's related to science, normally it get out of date fast. But a lot of management and soft skill related stayed related for quite a long of time. So when you keep understanding that incremental reusing of the material, the cost part of training part of the staff goes significantly down. So that's the point. Number 6, scale your coverage. Like an example, in a offline training program is very impactful. It's never going to be replaced, but you can only train a certain amount of students at the same time. Like your classroom probably have 20 to 40 or 50 maximum. You cannot train more than 50 in a certain period of time. So that's the one cap. Number 2 is about locations. You can only train them in one cities, probably nearby cities they can come in. Or if you want to really fly in from another city from other staff, it's actually additional cost as well too. When you have an online program, as many students sitting anywhere of the world, they can actually participate in online courses and can learn. You can run it offline, record it, and then run it as a on the self-paced, or you can actually doing a live calls to training as well too. And based on that one, you can see what really makes sense, and you can keep using that one. Or you can have live first, capture it, put it on in your online program, and then you can keep reusing it as well too. So that's the point. Number 7, and a training program always need a great assessment. A training assessment, because it's so crucial to understand that what your team has learned from particular that courses. So to do that one, what you really need is about your teammate to take a particular assessment for that one. So an online course can be great assessment platform, because every on video courses or online courses come up with a good set of assessments, and that assessment can even help you to generate certificates to give it to your staff as well too. And that is a great encouragement for them, because they have not just only getting the job done, but they're also learning and getting a reward to showcase their profile as well too. So that's a great way to take your staff, inspiring them and guide them on their personal development. Because when you do the great personal development, end of the day, they contribute back that kind of big skill set and output to your company. Number 8, offer flexibility. Like an example, you could offer different kind of online courses, which can be done by self-paced mode. So like somebody has a busy schedule, somebody may not have available on that particular time. So that's why, like an example, on a particular date, you book up 3 hours to train your particular staff. But many of them probably have busy that time. They're really running different kind of urgency. Probably somebody gets sick. But if you have an online courses, which is recorded already and posted in your online platform of e-learning, they can take it as many times as they want, and they can take it as many times as they want to as well too. So that's a great way to offering them a great flexibility to learn from the course. And at the same time, after taking the course, they can also take their assessment the way they want it as well too. They can take it as many times they want it as well too. Or if you want to limit to a particular time, you can do it as well too. So this is the way you offer a great flexibility on the personal development and also getting the work done as well too. And you can encourage them to do it on the weekend. You can tell them after work. It doesn't have to be in a working time, based on the way you want, by offering a great flexibility. So here you go. Total, I gave you 9 tips to understand that how you can use online program to upskill your team. And I told you that I'm going to give you 1 bonuses. And the bonus is I'm going to offer you is about our Pro Manager X courses program. So that is a sponsor program. So as your whole team, if you take the program, don't have to pay any tuition fee, because it's already been paid and sponsored. So check out the description below. Pro Manager X. It's a 1 month of self-paced program. You can trial this program with yourself and your team, and each of the one who pass the courses, they will receive a certificate as well too. And again, say the whole classes, the assignments, and also the certificate, everything is sponsored, doesn't have to pay anything. And the best part of this course is about, after watching every module of the video, you will able to have an opportunity to do a particular assessment and work and discuss with the trainer to get advice on your plan as well too. And everything is in your sponsor as well too. So why not use the best use of that one? So check it out in the description of the video. There's a Pro Manager X. Use this skill set to train your team and get them certificate as well too, so they will get inspired and moving forward to achieving more bigger goals. So here's the online program tips I give it to you. If you're facing any particular problem to deploying online learning for your organization or your team, go ahead and comment your challenges, or if you have any particular questions you have, go ahead and comment below too. Myself and my team love to give you an advice. And here's the point. Your business, your team is there to become successful. So let's upskill them, empower them so you guys can achieve great results for your business. All the best.